What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Track and Ace. We have got to talk about Femke Bol and Sydney McLaughlin. Can Femke Bol beat and get the big upset over Sydney McLaughlin? Now, I want to thank everybody who watched my video yesterday. It's one of my bigger track and field videos that I've had in a while on the channel, man. Because I reported when Femke Bol won the race, man. I even showed y'all the race. I think I'm going to do the same format in this video and show y'all the race again. So I'm going to go on ahead and play it for y'all. This is the race from yesterday. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about the chances that Femke Bol has of beating Sydney McLaughlin. All right?
European gold medal. 52.49 she ran to win the European title last month. But she will have been watching from afar as Sydney McLaughlin of Verona ran that 50.65 world record at the US trials. And if one can challenge her in Paris, it will certainly be Femke Bol. Now, they've rewritten her stride pattern last year. She now runs with 14 strides. It's a longer stride she has up until about the 7th hurdle. Then she'll be switching back to her old habit, 15 strides. So what can Femke Bol do here? As you see, just coasts past Adekoya there down the back straight. Approaching halfway, Femke Bol in command. Adekoya is putting it up to her best here at the moment, but really this is once again Femke Bol against the clock as she rounds the last bend. Adekoya it is in second, going well there as well as Yasmin Geiger and Folaronzo. Folaronzo it is back in third at the moment, but Femke Bol turns for home, approaches this last barrier. Femke Bol by a street. It is Adekoya and Folaronzo battling for second, but how quick can Femke Bol go in Le Chaux de Fonds? It's fast! It's very fast! 50.96. It is a massive personal best for Femke Bol. An astonishing performance, a European record for Femke Bol. She has obliterated her personal best in the thin air of Le Chaux de Fonds.
Alright, you saw the race there, man. Got all the post-game stuff on the Patreon right now. Make sure y'all go over to the Patreon to see the rest of the coverage, the rest of the video over there, man. I want to thank y'all for joining the Patreon as well, man. Got the Patreon up for y'all to join, man. We're going to have Olympic stuff on there. We're going to have the Olympic interviews, everything from track and field. I'm going to post this final over there, man. For real. I'm going to post the final because you will not be able to trust me. If you find the final on YouTube, it will be up probably for a few hours and it will be taken down with the quickness. So, but if y'all want to rewatch it, make sure y'all go over to my Patreon, man. And salute to anybody that signs up on the Patreon. Thank you to Nicholas for being my first paid member on there. I really appreciate it, bro. But we're going to have that Patreon on we're gonna have this race on the Patreon in August. I think the race takes place August the 4th. So Sydney versus Femke Bol. Now my prediction is that Sydney will win, but I've also been telling you I think it's gonna be a closer race than what people expect. Now Femke could still pull out the upset. That's why we're talking about this right now, because she can still pull out the upset. So I'm looking at my comments right now. And we got this pro-black idiot Rone Star, man. I hate this motherfucker Rone Star, bro. He's in the comment section talking about this is not close, bro. Do you realize the race was at altitude? Bro, that wasn't even real altitude. What the hell are you talking about? See, I hate Rone Star, man. Rone Star, an idiot, bro. Altitude. And thank you to this person who corrected it. Because this was only at 994 meters, bro. So this was under altitude. Altitude had nothing to do with why Femke Bol race like she did, man. She's warmed up now. She's been preparing to increase her speed. So we can say the same thing for Sydney McLaughlin. In Eugene, right? In Eugene, she always runs her best races at Eugene. But we're not going to sit up there and just say, oh man, she can't get it anywhere else, because she only gets her fastest times at Eugene. Well, Eugene runs a very fast track surface. Obviously, duh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the Paris track surface runs different too. So people got to remember that too. The Paris track surface does not run like Eugene. It does not run like the Swiss track that Femke Bol ran yesterday. European tracks are a little bit different. So you're either going to see a really fast time or you're not going to see a fast time. You know what I mean? But I do think people are underestimating Femke Bol as far as her ability to get the upset against Sydney. Now, like I said, I picked Sydney because I just think Sydney's on another level, though. But I'm also saying that we could see an upset here, and it'll be I don't know if it'll be the biggest upset in women's track history. I don't know if it'll be the biggest. It may be though. It may be though, because if you talk to most people, they're probably gonna pick Sydney McLaughlin to win. Now I appreciate my Europeans who have confidence in Femke Bol beating Sydney McLaughlin, because I do think Americans sometimes they're a little bit jaded by the stars or whatever, like Sydney McLaughlin and shit like that, Sha'Carri Richardson and Noah Lyles. But I think at the end of the day, man, anything can happen that day, bro. Like, really, it's about who runs the best that day. I don't care about what you did in the past. It's about who runs the best that particular day, man. Sydney sent a message in Eugene a couple of weeks ago, and I think Femke sent another one that I'm not gonna be far behind you, bro. I'm gonna be right there, ready to catch you, bro. Cause one thing that Femke has really improved on over the last few years is her strides when she turns when she makes those turns, bro. And that's something that's why she's gonna also be so good in the 400 meter open, bro. When she gets there, man, she's gonna be so good, bro. She's going to be so good, man. Man. You know, I think Femke has the ability to go under 50.50 seconds, bro. Like, here's a problem that I got with this whole debate between these two, is that it feels like people feel like Femke's not capable of running as fast as Sydney that day. Like, I feel like it's very unfair to Femke Bol that people are actually like acting like she can't be just as fast, man. But I don't know, man. Like, I thought y'all had some pretty good discussion in the comment section. Some of y'all was being a little bit disrespectful to each other, but you know, it's all good though. But I really want to hear from y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all take it away from here. This wasn't gonna be a long video, but I really think Femke has a chance to beat her though, man. I really do. She could catch her slipping at the wrong time, bro, and beat her. You know what I mean? I don't think Sydney got this thing wrapped up. I think she's gonna have to run her ass off to win this one, man. It's not gonna be that way, man. You know, I just think it's been a while, man. It's been a while, but I really think Femke Bol is going to get Sydney everything she can handle. This is the best version Sydney has ever seen of anybody in the 400 meter hurdle since she was 16, bro. Like, this is the best version she's seen of anybody. Like, Femke Bol's on another level right now, man. She's made so many improvements over the last few years that I just think people don't realize how much improvement she's made, man. They're going to see that day, though. They're going to see that day, man. So, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see it, man. Y'all know we're going to report on it here, man. Make sure y'all join the Patreon as well. Link is in the description box, man. We're going to have a race over there, man, as a reminder to y'all. Y'all saw the Cash App. You know, please donate to the Cash App if y'all can, man. Going ahead and give me your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm going to let y'all take it over from here. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching Track and Ace.